We are at Return to Freedom American Wild. We are at Return to Freedom. This is our auto club, Southern California Quick Escape to Lompoc. We are at La Purisima State Historic Park. Established in 1935, this is considered to be the most completely restored Spanish mission in California. The mission gardens and livestock represent what would have been found at the mission during the 1820s. 10 of the original buildings are fully restored and furnished, including the church, shops, quarters, and blacksmith shop. In this room, the textile worker uses wool to make fabric. Let's go check out the courtyard. This olive mill and press was used to produce olive oil. This oven looks like an igloo. There are a couple more places to prepare a hot meal. Is someone gonna cook me here? This is the carpenter's workshop. Now we're going to check out an apartment. Look at the kitchen and the ceiling tiles. This would be considered very fancy back then. Next is the quarters where the soldiers lived. Brother is trying to squeeze in. This is my favorite room, the candle making station. The mission was best known for its hides and leather work. There are many birds flying here and their nests look like beehives. Now we're going inside the church building. Long before this became a state park, this was founded as the 11th of 21 Franciscan missions established in California in 1787. Did they have this kind of piano back then? Brother is singing this old-time song.
You can sing this old-time song. Get that brother, you wanna go home.
We're heading to another building. Brother, don't block the camera. There are many interesting things here, such as the mission store and the toilets. I wonder what's in here. It's a pottery shop. And this is the kiln that they used to bake the pottery. A major earthquake in 1812 destroyed many of the mission buildings. The buildings were reconstructed within 10 years. I'm following the footprints to the visitor center. The exhibits here showcase the history of La Purisima Mission from its founding to the present. Brother, can you even hear the ocean with that big shell? We had a fun time learning about California history. Learn more at lapurisimamission.org. We're now in Old Town Lompoc. We're waiting for the Flower Festival parade to start. All floats are designed and assembled by local organizations with flowers and natural materials, most of which have been grown in the Lompoc Valley.
Look, that's where the music comes from.
Does this silly clown have a pilot's license? Brother spotted Princess Elsa from Frozen. Here comes the high school marching band. Oh no, the horse pooped on the road. I hope those kids don't step on it. Tractors are rolling by.
Watch out for the poo!
Oh no, I think he ran over it. This float carries all the princesses. Brother is waving hi to the horses who left even more poop on the ground. That guy stepped on it. I didn't know horses can dance like that. We had a fun time watching the parade. We are at the Lompoc Valley Flower Festival. Let's check out the festival flower show. How do they know what the real first place is if there's so many first place ribbons? Now we're going to grab a little snack from the Lompoc Filipino American Club booth. We are at the Lompoc Museum. Established in 1969, this museum's exhibits document the archaeology and history of the Lompoc Valley and Santa Barbara County. First, we're learning about the Chumash people who lived here long before the settlers arrived. I wonder what would happen if I fell off that rainbow bridge. We're going downstairs to the Lompoc Valley Historical Society Gallery. This section highlights the natural history and showcases the life of the early settlers. This painting shows the largest peacetime loss of U.S. Navy ships. This looks interesting. Let's go there next. We are at Artesia School Museum, Lompoc's first country school. Built in 1876, this is a fully restored and furnished one-room country schoolhouse. There are many interesting facts written on the chalkboard. There are many artifacts on display such as the students' uniforms and the classroom supplies. This folder contains a lot of old photographs from the school. The docent is showing me an organ piano. You have to pump the pedal with your foot in order to play. Lastly, I'm going to try to ring the school bell. Learn more about the museums at lompocmuseum.org. Next stop, Lompoc Wine Trail. This is Flying Goat Cellars and my parents are going to do some wine tasting. Named after two pet pygmy goats, this is not a traditional estate-style winery. The winemakers purchased their grapes from different vineyards throughout the Santa Barbara County and the Central Coast regions. Brother's looking at the soil samples from the different vineyards. My mom is going to do the tasting because she's the alcoholic in the family.
The first one you're going to have, flip this over. This will be the 2015 Pinot Gris.
Bottoms up. Here comes the second glass. This wheel helps you identify the flavor you're tasting. Mom, are you starting to feel a little bit tipsy? My parents had a great time here, especially my mom. Learn more at flyinggoatsellers.com. Now we're at Scratch Kitchen. This restaurant focuses on creating quality farm-to-table meals from scratch. This cornbread is pretty good. Here comes Brother's fried chicken. My dad ordered the citrus-crusted salmon, and my mom got the grilled ribeye steak. And here's my seasonal mushroom risotto. This is very yummy. I like the texture. This is very cheesy. Over here I've got a piece of fried chicken for my brother and a ribeye for my mom. Steak is very juicy and it's not too chewy. Now I'm going to try the fried chicken. Really good. Brother's giving it a thumbs up. Now I'm looking at the dessert menu and I can't decide what to get. Brother is having vanilla and strawberry ice cream and mango ginger sorbet. How does it taste, brother? And I'm sharing a creme brulee with mom and dad. The top is very crunchy and the pudding is very creamy. Please visit scratch-kitchen.com for more information. We are at Return to Freedom American Wild Horse Sanctuary. This organization is dedicated to preserving the freedom, diversity, and habitat of America's wild horses. First, they're giving us an orientation on this place and what they do. Then our guide is taking us to the fields to see the horses. I am trying to avoid the bees. A horse is coming towards me. All of a sudden, they ran away. Our guide is taking us to another area. We're climbing up a steep hill. Watch out for the horse poop. Some of these horses are descendants of the ones ridden by the Native Americans on the Trail of Tears, while some are miracle horses rescued from the slaughterhouse. The guide is leading us further up the hill, and we saw even more horses. These horses love to be petted. The pattern of this horse looks like a cow. Why is that horse trying to eat the other one's butt? Lastly, Brother got trapped by a bunch of horses.
Don't eat my cowboy hat, Mr. Horse.
We had so much fun here. Book your tour at returntofreedom.org. We're driving to our next destination. We are at Halama Beach. This 23.5-acre land was once a Chumash Indian settlement. Today, this is a popular beach for surfing, whale watching, nature photography, and fishing. Brother is playing with sand. Hey, why are you so far away from the water? I am making a track for Brother so that he might follow it closer to the beach. Brother took the bait and is pushing his train along the track. I'm burying the treasure under this spot for Brother to find. Oh no, here comes a wave. I got all wet. Brother and I had so much fun at Halama Beach, but not my dad because he stepped on a puddle of tar. We're making a stop at Halama Beach store. This shop sells many goods and is known for its world-famous Halama burger. Brother is enjoying his fish and chips. Find out more about Halama Beach by searching countyofsb.org. What was your favorite part of our video? Let us know in the comments below. Plan your trip at explorelompoc.com. Please hit the subscribe button so you won't miss a video. Also like and share this episode with your friends.